What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some breaking news concerning Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Get this. Tyson Fury rejects Anthony Joshua demand as world title fight hangs in the balance. Joshua has accepted an offer from Tyson Fury to challenge for his heavyweight world title, but a dispute has broken out over the date of the fight. Tyson Fury has rejected Anthony Joshua's request to have the fight on December 17th in Cardiff. Fury made an offer to Joshua early this week, which would see the British rivals clash for Fury's heavyweight world title before the end of the year. Joshua accepted a deal which would earn him 40% of the potential $75 million or million pound purse, but a dispute has broken out over the date of the showdown. Fury initially wanted to face Joshua on November 12th and claimed Manchester United Old Trafford ground has been booked. He then said he would be willing to fight Joshua on the November 26th at Wembley or on December 3rd at Principality Stadium in Cardiff. Joshua, who lost to Alexander Usyk less than 3 weeks, has asked via promoter Eddie Hearn to shift the fight to the week before Christmas. But Fury has put his foot down, saying in a comment on Instagram, November 26th at Wembley or December 3rd in Cardiff. That's the dates. Take it or leave it. Okay. He said, why not give him 40%? No excuses. Let's get the fight made for the British public. The Battle of Britain. Who's going to win, me or him? He only had a sparring contest against Usyk, didn't he? He's fit. He's match fit coming off training camp. I've seen they're trying to wiggle a bit with the dates. Okay. All right, what else? He said, we had the Manchester United football ground booked for November 12th, but they're saying that's too short. Even better, we've got Wembley Stadium booked for November 26th, and if he doesn't want that, I even have December 3rd in Cardiff. So take your pick, Udalsa. Hearn has confirmed that he has accepted the deal in principle, but insists Joshua will fight on December 17th, whether that is against Fury or not. He also claimed that Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, has booked the Cardiff venue for the date, while Fury had initially had talks over fighting Usyk on the same date in Saudi Arabia. Okay. So, the dates. Now, this fight could go either one way. It either happens or it don't. But if this fight doesn't happen because of the dates, it will show you what pride, how powerful and how toxic pride really is. Because if he was going to fight Usyk in December on the 17th in Saudi Arabia, why couldn't he fight Joshua on December the 27th? Now, for Joshua, if you know you just had a fight and you're going to take a couple weeks off. Now, I know this is what, the 7th. So this is the 7th of September. 7th of September, 7th of October, 7th of December. And December the 3rd could work because that's damn near, it's almost 2 months from now. But then you have sparring trainers. You know, I think he's back in the gym anyway, Anthony Joshua. And I don't see that fight not happening if Joshua don't take it on the 3rd. Obviously, for whatever fucking reason, and I think it's pride in that's talking right now. And I think the whole idea of Tyson Fury's team feeling that they have to abide by that particular date is the reason why this fight's not happening. That's all I see. I see this fight going to the point where Tyson Fury wants to dictate all the terms. He's the A side. He gets the biggest piece of the pie. And that's how it's going to be, take it or leave it. When you say take it or leave it, you're telling and demanding someone to do something. When someone's saying that we're going to fight on this date with you or without you, that's them on the other side saying what they're going to do. See, there are two dominant sides. We have two alpha sides here, Team Fury and Team Joshua, and they're bumping heads. That's what's happening. Because what Eddie's saying is, well, look, they're using that as an excuse, so we might as well take our date and fight someone else, which is dumb because it's like, well, if you know your client, Anthony Joshua, wanted this fight, you're going to bellyache over December 3rd. Now, December 3rd to December 17th is a big jump. But the question is, if it's going to be a deal breaker, then how serious was the fucking fight to be made anyway? Like, let's be real. Like, if you know you were going to fight Usyk in Saudi Arabia on the 17th, you knew that was the date, or Derek Chisora on December 17th. Why are you not wanting to fight Joshua on the 17th? Why? Because Joshua said that he wants to fight on the 17th. And I think that's the only reason. And I think the idea of them saying or telling Team Fury the way it is the reason why they're telling him the way it ain't. If you guys follow me. So in other words, Tyson Fury or Team Fury don't want to feel like someone's telling them to do any damn thing. They're telling them, they're dictating the terms, they're calling the shots. That's what I see in this situation. It ain't because Tyson Fury couldn't fight on December 17th. It's just the idea of him saying, no, this motherfucker's telling me that he's going to fight me on the 17th. No, I tell him when it's going to be, and it's not going to be on the 17th. Why? Because I said so. So that because I said so attitude, if that's be all and end all, how bad do you really want to fight Joshua? Would you really want to fight a Joe Blow versus a big money fight? Because you're not going to get 75 million pounds. I can guarantee you that for fighting a Joe Blow. But I don't think it really matters because if that's what you're really accustomed to is, Swartz, Bilene, Pianetta, Safari. If you're used to these type of fights since you came back in 18, just a couple big fights, I think he's right on track because he needs, and this is his voluntary too, he may be comfortable with fighting a Joe Blow. But you can't say, well, I couldn't fight on December 17th where you already had dates to fight two other fucking people on the 17th. Another Joe Blow, which is Chisora for the third time, and Usyk. And Usyk's not ready, and so you're pissed off that Usyk's not ready, but then Joshua saying, well, hey, that's when we're going to fight anyway, so take it or leave it. But in the same flip of the coin, Eddie Hearn could say, you know what, let's fight on the 3rd. I know you want this fight, let's make this fight happen. I'm not for the politics, and I'm not for the bullshit. But I do understand pride when I see it, in the face of pride. And this is pride reeking here to high heaven. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening in this situation. So if this fight can't be made over a date, I don't fucking want to see it no more. That's my counterpunch. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. I will go live tomorrow. I've been live today, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.